some even more hot topics with the housewives. What's your take on Nene announcing she's leaving the show? And are the two of you still close buddies?
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back, because y'all was hitting me up, honey, in my comments, telling me to check out what Miss Wendy Williams, honey, had to say about my girl, my favorite housewife, honey, Miss Nene Leakes, honey. I told y'all, how is this news? I told y'all, Wendy ain't nobody's friend. She damn sure ain't Nene's friend. This woman has a hard time supporting black women. Y'all see what she said about one of the White Housewives, okay? She's all in support of one of them. Y'all remember when she was out sick on her show, she didn't invite her homegirls, Tamar, Nene, none of her homegirls. She never invited them to take over the show because she is jealous of other black women, okay? So Wendy ain't nobody friend. I don't know why y'all was so shocked about what she said. That's Wendy. She ain't shit. That's why she's sitting over there by herself, honey. Okay, how you doing?
Nene is my friend, and I know her as Lanithia. I don't know her as this person on...
Oh, bitch, shut up. You know who she is, okay? You know Lanithia and you know Nene, okay? That's some more bullshit.
Reality TV, just what I watch, you know, but I believe, and I told you this also, I believe that this is not a truth. Nene has quit the show several times, and you'll have her back.
I agree with that part. Okay, I done said it myself in my own video. I believe Nene will be back.
And Nene likes attention, dramatic attention. I don't know.
Listen, they not paying her what she worth, but better yet, they got time to, you know, pay all these White Housewives what they so-called worth, and they're not even all that entertaining, okay?
What Nene's going to be doing for money. I'm not trying to count coins, but, you know...
You are trying to count coins. Why would you say this about your friend? Wouldn't you mention all her multiple array of businesses that she has? Wendy, oh, child, she is just too much.
Housewives is that one thing that all the girls use to promote their other stuff. And while Nene is as famous as Bethany has turned it into a legitimate multi-million-dollar situation. Do you know what I mean?
Bethany is also white, and they're paying Bethany what she's worth, and Bethany ain't gotta risk her mental health to get her coins. They paying her up front. You got Kim Zolciak has her own show because she's white. Let's call a spade a spade. Kim is not funny. Kim is not entertaining. How did she get her own show? From being on Real Housewives of Atlanta, a black show. So I just feel like they should have been gave Nene her own show. And forget about what Wendy Williams is talking about, honey. Okay, you should be supporting and uplifting, you know, a fellow black sister. If you was the right type of bitch, you would do that. But since you are the wrong type, honey, okay, you know, you want to sit on Andy's little show. Well, I guess you sitting at home, honey. Okay, we still somewhat in quarantine. You want to sit up there and, you know, just really put down your fellow sister. I just really don't like that, you know, because she really could have been telling Andy, well, hey, you know, why don't you make sure Nene gets her own show? Why don't you make sure Nene gets this job? Or, you know, put a good word in for your friend. But, you know, she ain't gonna do that. She ain't no good.
Andy?
Yeah, it's a great driver for promotion, and it's a great place to be known and be out there.
And what are they going to do? Is it going to be like Greg and Nene? You're going to give them another reality show? That's boring. How about Nene being
to who? To who? Who was that boring to?
Grandmother. That's boring. You know, Nene and her own kids. That's boring. Nene trying to figure out Hollywood. That's boring.
All right.
Do y'all see Andy's face? It looked like Andy felt a bit uncomfortable. Now, people have been dragging Andy, saying, he was being shady too. I didn't really catch him really saying anything shady, but I feel like Andy knows that Nene is worth having, her own show. That's the thing I see with Andy. He knows what these black women deserve, and he don't step in and make sure they try to get it. But they take care of Miss Zodiac, though, honey. Okay, they do that much.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I think she probably has a lot of opportunities, and hopefully she will
She
come back.
did say
You see how Andy is kind of trying to clean it up, right? And she just keeps on. And Nene, you need to drop her. I done told you that about 1,000,000 times. I don't know what the hell you doing. You don't need her as a friend, associate, nothing.
she did say that the phone's ringing.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I think her phone's always ringing. She's done a million other shows.
Okay, honey, let's read some of the comments, honey, that people left under this Watch What Happens Live episode. This girl left a comment saying, here after seeing Nene's tweets, Wendy didn't say anything that wasn't true. Whatever. Wendy's friendship with Nene is not a friend, it's an acquaintance. I wouldn't even call it that, honey. Let's look at somebody else's comment. Wendy is so shady in a disrespectful way. I'd never have a friend like her. I agree. Another person says, no one. And then Wendy, that's boring. Exactly. Didn't nobody ask you all that, girl. Another person says, Wendy told no lies, though. Nobody wants to see Nene in any of those situations, which is why she doesn't have a spinoff. No, I think it's about her color. And a lot of people keep saying, well, she went on a rant on Twitter and she got the right to clap back. I would have clapped back on Wendy's sugar booger wooger ass too. Nene got to calling Wendy, a cokehead, because that's what she is. She got to be on some type of drugs. Y'all know she ain't stable. Okay. And then apparently she called Andy a racist. I'm still not seeing really what Andy said, but I could kind of see, him being that, because like I said before, guys, he sees all these white women. They get to have all their dreams come true. They get the income that they want, They get the salaries that they want. But with black women, we got to fight, be loud, argue, quit shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Nene has only ever said nice things about Wendy. Wendy is a terrible friend. I agree. Another person, Wendy is a horrible friend. I agree. Somebody else says Nene is getting a taste of her own medicine. Remember how she was calling Cynthia, her longtime friend, boring, and how she shouldn't be on the show. This is karma, everyone. I disagree. Cynthia is boring and shouldn't be on the show no more. I mean, I'm just saying, after Peter left, Cynthia should have followed his ass right out that door. Nene is not business savvy like the other women who gain spinoff shows. No. And I believe even Candy with her little spinoff show, she ain't getting as much as them white women. We know Candy know how to shuck and jive, honey, okay? Another person says, with friends like Miss Williams, who needs enemies? I agree. Wendy is not Nene's friend. I agree. Another person says Wendy Williams needs to reevaluate what it is to be a friend. You can't call someone your friend and then talk about them like a dog. Now that's ridiculous. I agree. One of Nene's tweets read, I will always eat and eat good. Believe that. I have always believed in multiple streams of income, so the Leakes are good. You old cocaine head and you old racist. No one knew you until you knew me, honey. Excuse me, honey. Okay. Remember, I'm the icon. Don't forget. I know that's right, Mrs. Leakes. I'm still a little bit confused on Andy's part. Is there another part, you guys, where Andy was being nasty? I'm just trying to figure out, why did she call him, a racist? Like, did he say something mean? I think maybe she's upset about them talking about her in general, but Nene, they're gonna talk about you, okay? You know, well, hell, you used to be one of the housewives, okay? We know that's what Andy do on that damn Watch What Happens live show, so I'm kind of confused, y'all, on why Nene is so mad at Andy, okay? I understand the whole having the whole show thing, but I really think she really should have just mainly stuck it to Wendy, because Wendy was wrong. Yes, Andy, you know, he be on his bullshit, and maybe she feel like, well, shit, I ain't gotta be neutral with you, and I ain't gotta be cordial with you no more. I'm gonna just call a spade and call you out. Maybe that's where that was coming from, but I think she should have kept all her smoke, honey, for Miss Wendy Williams, because Andy actually looked like he was trying to, like, end the conversation with Wendy, because he felt like she was just saying a little bit too much. Andy looked a bit uncomfortable, honey. Y'all know Andy don't want no smoke with Miss Leakes, honey, okay? But he ended up getting it anyways. Then Nene fired back at both Andy and Wendy again, honey. I'm like, damn, Nene, you had Twitter fingers, honey. You had time, huh? She said both are F. Their ratings are low. Bye, queens. Ooh, child. Nene also said in another tweet, they always manipulating black women to say negative things about each other while they sit and enjoy us tearing each other down. Remember Black Lives Matter. Remember Breonna Taylor. Remember the most racist networks. Now, Nene is catching a lot of heat for bringing the whole Black Lives movement into it. Y'all get down in my comments. Let me know how you feel about it. Do you feel like she went too far bringing Breonna Taylor in it? What I want you all to remember, though, like I said, I do feel like she has, you know, went through some discrimination at Bravo, because ain't no way in hell is that Teresa Giudice, is she the one that pushed Andy down? You saw how Kim Zolciak acted trash the whole season 10 reunion, and then got on there saying, oh, but all those black women were coming at me. To me, they cater, and, you know, they really try to be there for these white women, and it is, you know, racism, you know what I'm saying? It is discrimination, and it is disrespectful. But I was looking on the Watch What Happens live video, and like I said, I was waiting to see what Andy has said negatively about her. But like I said, I think Nene is just mad that they talking about her. But hell, that's what this man is gonna do. You know that's what he gonna do, because he feel like Wendy and Nene is so-called cool, and we know that they're not, okay? Nene also shot off another tweet saying that the racist is the master manipulator. They're using me for ratings like they have always done. Nene also says, we strictly talking the OGs. I was the only black OG. My white counterparts were elevated and given full season episodes every season. There you go. There you go. Each season I was given less and less. Don't ask me at Andy and at Bravo, and ask them why. Ooh, child, Nene, shit, she ain't come to play with y'all, okay? She didn't come to play. I guess since she figured, you know, she done with the show right now, she can, you know, let them know, you know, how she feel, what's on her mind, honey, okay? Y'all let me know, do you feel like that's a smart thing for Nene to do if she's ever to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Y'all know how I feel. I think she really needs to maybe get on another network, because if they're not going to give you what you want, you may have to create what you want, and hell, take Marlo's ass with you. That's how I see it. I think she should take Marlo with her, or Marlo should just get a peach, you know, and be on Housewives. But Nene should have like a show with all her girlfriends. I think it would be entertaining. Team up with your sis Jennifer Williams and some other females, Nene. Get that shit going, honey. Okay, forget Bravo. Nene also said, they go leave my name out of these shows. Send me your best discrimination attorney's info to booknene@gmail.com. It's war. Now, what do y'all feel about that? Do you feel like this is really all that serious? Do you feel like Nene should have minded her own business and let these people say what they go say? We know that damn Wendy. I don't even know why she's shocked by how Wendy talked about her. Wendy said nothing positive. You know, this is supposed to be your friend. You could have been like, well, let me say some different show titles that I do see Nene on, or, oh, well, Nene should get, like I just said, get with a group of girls, make her own show, like nothing was positive. When you're dealing with a so-called friend or somebody you care for, you should have put things in more of a positive spin, okay? You can have your opinions about, okay, well, the situation with Greg would be boring, but say something positive. Wendy didn't say shit. She ain't say nothing positive. I'm like, girl, it's too much. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all I have to say on that. Y'all get down in my comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole Nene versus Andy Cohen versus Wendy Williams, honey. Okay, let me know how you feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.